And the Lakers, for the 76ers, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Lakers, Sixers, coming up on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LeBron at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moved like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Ball stolen. To the inside. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, you're going to have to do more than that to stop George. He is good at brushing off that light contact.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doncic passes to James. Doncic with a screen for James. Back to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. It's stolen by Hachimura. James outside. Over George. Los Angeles with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Count it, good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. With the step back. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Embiid kicks to George. 2 on the clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Doncic bounce pass. Ayton dishes to Doncic. James looking it over. Buries it from three-point range.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow from outside the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Steps back and shoots. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barlow. He's covered by Ayton. Embiid with the screen on Ayton. Here's Barlow. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
So they take the lead.
He's not a guy you want to be giving that shot to. The D's got to get up on him.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Now here's Embiid. He has yet to score. Here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Edgecombe, no good. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to James. And James throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. DeAndre Ayton is second.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now Edgecombe. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Now here is Hachimura. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Ayton, out to Doncic. Pocket 6, over Maxey. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Ayton. Doncic has got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 76ers trail by 6. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Dončić. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And Ayton throws it down.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. George missing again. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston. Ayton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Maxey. High post, Embiid. Over Ayton. Embiid's shot is good.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The 76ers trail by 7. And here's Maxey. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's James. He has 5. From down low. And Doncic finishes inside. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Outside Edwards. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey passes to Grimes. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Maxey. Off target from outside.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Over Drummond. And it's Ayton missing. The 76ers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. To stop the drought, McCain's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
He's with it. Still yet to score. James up top. He's guarded by Grimes. No good from LeBron. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's McCain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jabari Walker's checked in for the 76ers. And then for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Los Angeles leading by 9. On the wing, Doncic. McCain defending. The shot by Kleber, wide open. No good with the triple. Grimes finds McCain. Outside, Walker. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Good on the triple.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And he knocks down the first one. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Dončić.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Dončić sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Grimes, and it's off from three-point range. Kleber inside. McCain defending. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pass to Embiid. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Embiid. A three ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic, and he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
It's been all about Luka Dončić for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Smart. Maxey is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Kleber with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you, Kevin.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now McCain. No scoring in this one. Embiid finds Grimes. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smart against McCain. To the middle. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Pass to Kleber. Smart kicks to Kleber. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. To the paint, here's Walker over Kleber. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Edwards. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside, Smart. Throws it up high. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. Chalk up 2 there.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
McCain against Reeves. Pass to Grimes. Embiid with the screen on Smart. That shot wide open. Grimes has got 8 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Kleba with a screen on McCain. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The 76ers trail by 9. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Smart. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Reeves against McCain. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. High post, Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Maxey's checked in for Jabari Walker. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Ayton. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Maxey. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Ayton, the pass to Doncic. McCain against Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's McCain. Fires from the wing. And that one drops. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ayton a screen on Maxey. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Over Maxey. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Maxey. For the three. Another miss by Maxey. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the 76ers with some changes. Arlo's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Edwards. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Austin Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Maxey hits them both. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Luka Dončić.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
And he makes the first.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Maxey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is LeBron. 5 points in the game. Nifty move. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. This one for 3. The 76ers, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Grimes. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Maxey. Inside, outside, George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot by Grimes, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Doncic finds Hachimura. 6 to shoot. James, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to LeBron. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Now, Hachimura. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
Such a well-rounded player. George is equally dangerous in the half court and in transition.
34 seconds left in the first half. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 5. George with no one around. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 16 points.
You're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Center court, and get ready for the fan court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Dončić.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, George. It's good from long range. George has got 18 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Maxey passes to Barlow. George with the screen on Hachimura. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Doncic, no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Hachimura. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
LeBron against George. Now here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Maxey with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Embiid. Doncic with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
To the wing right side. Hachimura kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn. Just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too.
Stolen by Reeves. Here's Hachimura. He's got 6. He gets that one. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's been dominant over the last month and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edgecombe. That one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. 3 ball. LeBron James.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Down low. Right block shot. Embiid, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Barlow. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, the pass to Doncic. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 9. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. LeBron against Edwards. Embiid in the corner. Over Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
LeBron is doubled. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Maxey. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Grimes. 76ers moving the ball around. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Grimes has got 13. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Maxey passes to George. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 9 to the middle. Paul George with the steal. Grimes with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Maxey against Doncic. Outside for Smart. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. George dishes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Drills it from outside. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Embiid with the steal. Down low. Here's Maxey. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Grimes. Embiid the screen. Shot by Grimes, no good. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Grimes. Edwards kicks to George. Off target with his 3.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond comes in for Embiid, and Jared McCain subbed in for Paul George. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for James. Drummond passes to Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 13 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Smart, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. McCain against Smart. Back to McCain. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
1:11 left in the third. Maxey against Doncic. Over Maxey. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 22 points.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And here's Maxey outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's LaRavia, and LaRavia slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Maxey, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hayes finds LaRavia. can't cash in from close range. From deep, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. On the wing, Doncic. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Lakers. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Maxey Kleber. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Grimes with it. Pass to McCain. Back to Grimes. Embiid with a screen on Kleber. To tie it up. Joel showing off the range.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Hayes, guarded by Embiid. Hayes the pass to Vincent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball, and he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxey Kleber. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And he's good on the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Pass to Grimes. Over in the corner, Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers leading. Now Reeves. He's guarded by Grimes.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Walker. Embiid inside. Hayes on him. McCain's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Walker's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. And Grimes has it in the corner. Now Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Here's Vincent. To the paint. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Walker. To the inside. Out to Edwards. From deep. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. And here is Vanderbilt, guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Philadelphia has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Into the lane. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. And they get it, and it's blocked. On the wing, Reeves. McCain defending. Now, here's Vanderbilt. An easy 2 points on the layup. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
And the 76ers with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Jabari Walker. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. The Lakers also changing it up. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Smart. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Gabe Vincent. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. He's off on the second. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off final time?
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. The 76ers trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. Embiid in the corner. And stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. The 3 by 76ers, another 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
On the wing, James. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Over Grimes. Reeves can't hit. Philadelphia shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Oh, when BG catches fire, few things can put him out. We've seen him go off tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 10. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Misses the three. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And George kicks to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Fires the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's James. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers trail by 10. Now Maxey. Doncic with the steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Inside, there's Embiid. And the lead is down inside single digits. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Maxey passes to George. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Vanderbilt. Defended by George. And here is Doncic. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Edwards drives in. Here's Maxey. A 3-pointer. Good.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the 76ers making a change here. Arlo's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Reeves outside. Now Doncic. James outside. Knocks down the 3.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
The 76ers trail by 11. Now Embiid. Nice move. And he lays that one in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, number 77.
LeBron against George. Now Reeves. Clean from outside.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
The 76ers running out of time. Outside, Maxey. Now George, and stolen by James. Tries it from 9. Doncic. Down he goes for 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference. and earned them the W.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Dončić.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Edgecombe with it, outside Embiid. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron outside. Here's Hachimura. Doncic. Now Reeves. And the 3 misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Edgecombe. Cleared away by Ayton. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks.